Okay. He talked me into it. He was really behaving good, so I'm gonna take him for his little walk. For a little ways. We're not gonna go too far. Because it's about to get dark soon. But yeah, it was an interesting day today. I didn't wake up until like, I think like 2:30. I mean, I woke up earlier, but I pretty much just laid in bed and looked at YouTube videos and TikTok videos and went to sleep back and forth. A lot of the videos that I watch on YouTube are the ones where I can just turn the channel on and it's like 30 minutes to an hour and I can just listen, you know, while I lay there. And I don't go to sleep. You know, a lot of times I fall asleep on them, but I don't be planning on falling asleep. I'll be planning on listening, you know, just to, you know, see what other people are doing, what the people are up to, you know, on their channels, you know, with the prepping community and everything. And I would consider myself a prepper, but I'm not really a prepper channel. I'm just prepared. I'm about as prepared as everybody should be. You know, I'm not crazy with it. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff, you know, stocked away. I've got enough to where I could probably bug into my house for probably a month, maybe 2 months. If I'm careful, I could probably stretch it to 3 months if I ration, you know. But with what I got now for his food and water, I think I got maybe I'm gonna say conservatively maybe a 2-month supply of stuff, you know. And then I have the means to defend it, but I'm not in a very defendable spot, you know. Living in a mobile home, you know. I'm practically living in a cereal box, you know, because bullets go straight through those things, you know. So, but it works both ways. I see a bullet hole in one of my walls and I hear gunshots, I'm going to return fire in that same general direction. Mine ain't going to go through just like theirs came through. And I'm going to go for high volume. I'm gonna unload everything I got in the direction that, you know, the bullet holes are coming from or whatever, you know. That's my defense strategy. And usually when people know that you can shoot back, they don't continue. They pretty much be like, okay, we picked on the wrong one. But I don't expect things to get like that, you know, to that extent. You know, a lot of these channels make it seem like it's going to be the end of the world, and it's going to be like Mad Max situation and everything. I don't think it'll get that bad. I think the worst that'll happen is some kind of natural disaster, or maybe he done picked up a darn branch. It must have got snagged in his vest. Stop, Cole. Stop right there. Wait. Stop. Stop. Cole, stop. Gotta catch up to him and get that off of him. Stop, I said. Stop. 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 Oh, it worked its way off. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. It came off by itself. That was tangled up in his vest. But anyway, where was I? Gotta constantly keep an eye on him. I'm just distracted by how beautiful it is out here. I mean, the sun is pretty much setting over there, but there's still enough light to brighten this up here to where I can see pretty good. And the colors are just amazing. I'm trying to pan slowly so I don't make you guys dizzy with this camera, but I'm just trying to take it all in. It's really nice. Even though it's kind of dark, The colors are popping with the leaves and everything. Really looks nice. Cole is way up ahead of me now. Or maybe he circled around behind me. I'm not sure where he is. But anyway, when it comes to prepping, I think that the best thing to do is keep a small pantry full of stuff that you normally eat anyway. You know, stuff that's gonna last, you know. And you gotta refrain from going into it, because I had that problem. A lot of times I'll dip into my preps, you know. If I get low on food or whatever, I'm like, wait, what have I got in my preps to eat? Because I have good stuff in my preps. Don't get a bunch of stuff that you're not gonna eat in your preps, because if things happen, something bad happens where you have to stay in your house for, say, a month straight, which is probably what they should have done when the coronavirus came out. They should have just said, okay, everybody, nobody go to work, period. Nobody leave your house, period. Stay indoors for the next, 3 weeks. Now 3 weeks of not going to work or not going anywhere, and then have a national, unemployment thing where they just send everybody a check, for maybe half the money they would have made, and everybody just stayed home. That would have killed that virus right then and there. Matter of fact, it would have just been extinct. It would have just died itself out, and there wouldn't have to be any immunity, because it would be gone, just like that. But no, they're like, we're gonna close this place up, but we're gonna leave this place open. We're gonna close that place up, but we're gonna leave that open. That's not gonna work. It's gonna still spread, and then and when they open everything up, then it's just gonna spread like crazy after that. But I see everything is opened up now. Everything's going pretty much to normal. I mean, people are still wearing their masks. I wear my mask every day. Anytime I'm with, a lot of people. I don't have one on now because I'm out here in the woods. We're cold. But everything is pretty much normal. And you don't hear nothing about any outbreak of the virus. You don't hear nothing about anything about it anymore. I'm pretty sure people are still getting it here and there, certain places or whatever. But because of the people getting the shots, I don't know if that's working or not. It might just be that enough people have gotten it and gotten over it to where we've developed immunity enough to where, and the people that haven't got it yet, haven't got it because their immune system is up to par. And probably never will get it. But you never know. And if they do get it, it probably won't be life-threatening, so we'll see what happens, But if something worse comes out, which, in my opinion, they made that damn stuff in the lab, and they let it loose to try to scare people into sheltering in, and they can make money off of the vaccine. And it was a big racket, I believe. And people don't want to believe that because they don't understand that there are people in the world that are just that evil to do something like that. These people don't value life the way normal people do. So it is very possible. But anyway, if you've got enough food and supplies and water to be able to stay in your house for 30 days without coming outside, that's pretty much enough time to wait out any disaster or any civil unrest or anything like that happens. I mean, if the unprepared people come banging at your door, you need to have some protection from that. But it's getting darker. We're gonna head back. You need to have protection from that because there's a lot of people that aren't going to be prepared. A lot of people are going to starve. And unless it comes to your door, you shouldn't be out there trying to see what's going on. Everything, mind your own business. Stay in your house and just wait it out. If it comes to your door, be ready to engage. And engage with full force. You know, you have to be able to go from 0 to 100 in a snap of a finger, because that could be the difference between you surviving and you not surviving. But anyway, when it comes to being prepared, the best way to do it is to be prepared to be able to wait it out for 30 days. And once 30 days are up, then you can reassess. Now, since these leaves have fallen, it's easy to just walk right through the woods. You really don't need a trail because the obstructions are few. The thing is, you don't know where the trail is because everything was the same. Everything is clear. So, works out good. But I don't think there's any reason to be scared or worried about anything happening. I don't think it's going to go nuclear. I really don't think that. I think what'll happen is they'll just use conventional weapons. I don't think we have to worry about an invasion. They're not coming here. Not on our borders. You know, the only border I would worry about would be the Mexican border, because people are already flooding through there already as it is. But as far as all the other states, especially the states that have open carry or concealed carry or stand your own ground laws, people are armed, you know, and an invading force would know the weak spots, the places where people aren't armed at, and that's where they will attack. If you live in a place where you can carry a concealed weapon legally and don't have to worry about the police locking you up for having it, you got a permit and everything is legal, you can have firearms in your home, then you don't have to worry about any invasion, because they're going to know that information. Any invading force that would decide that they want to invade, they would know that. They would have the information. They would do their homework before they would try to invade. And they would try to invade someplace that's a soft target, where there's people that are unarmed, someplace like New York or California. And if you live in one of those places, you're in trouble, because that might just be a scenario where you may have to deal with problems like that. And then, you know, all you have to do is starve the supply chain, and people will turn on themselves. Your neighbors will be trying to break into your house to get what you got, you know. So, and if you've been running your mouth about your preps, either bragging or trying to get other people on board, you're going to be screwed, because they're going to remember that. People won't try and take heed and do their diligence to try to prepare, but they will remember you telling them that you had this or you had that. You know, it doesn't pay to brag about what you've got. You know, at this point now, it's too late in the game to try to get other people on board. If they haven't gotten on board yet, they're not getting on board. All you're doing is giving information for the people to come and try and take what you got when things go bad. So from this point forward, matter of fact, you need to be proactive. You need to say, I lost all my preps in a boating accident, you know, or be like, yeah, no sense in prepping, or everything's going to be okay. You know, try and do some damage control. Try to let people, if you manage to run your mouth too much and told people that you got preps or that you got yourself together, you're going to have to be like, we ate all that stuff up. I'll probably have to start over again or whatever, but I'm not even worried about it because I don't have the money to start over. You're going to have to lie and undo what you've done, so that it takes it out of their mind of them coming and taking what you've got or coming to your house, because you're only going to have enough to take care of yourself and maybe your immediate family, and the other people are just going to have to, you know, do what they can. You know, they're going to be out there with the other people trying to beg, borrow, and steal. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.